Look at it. This beautiful sandwich. Homemade bread, fried chicken, marinara, tomatoes, feta cheese, lettuce, Japanese mayo called Kewpie. Can't go wrong with this sandwich right here. It's beautiful. And this loaf of bread right here, this is one of the stars of the show. That's right. I made this bread myself. Beautiful. And the link is down below, and I'll show you how to make it for yourself. That's right. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to need some bacon. Well, you're going to need some bacon. I already have bacon. And each sandwich is going to take about 2 slices of thick cut hickory smoked bacon. This stuff is delicious. So I'll put it in the oven without the oven turned on, turn it to 400 and let it cook until it's crispy. Then I take these little chicken tenderloins, or you can use a chicken breast, and I put some salt on it. That's right, kosher salt. Not too much, you don't want it to be salty. Then I add some of this good old cracked pepper, and then I add some of this good old garlic. And then another star of the show is the smoked paprika. That's right, this stuff gives a really good flavor, and it gives a little bit of a smokiness flavor to it. After all, it is smoked paprika. Now you take those chicken tenderloins and you flip them over and repeat the steps and you season them up. I'm not going to bore you with that part. So I fast forward it, and here we go. Pat those babies down. Show them love. That's right. Now for the chicken batter, I'm going to take 2 eggs. I'm going to crack those babies open, put them in a bowl. That's right. And then after that, we're going to season it with some cracked pepper or regular pepper if you don't have cracked pepper. Then we're going to take some of this good old kosher salt. Gotta love the kosher salt. Then we're going to add some of that garlic. That's right, good old garlic. Now we're going to add some more of this good old smoked paprika. That's right, like I said before, give it that smoky paprika flavor. Then we're going to mix it up really, really well. Set it to the side. Grab another bowl. Throw some of this good old panko in there. That's right, good old panko breadcrumbs. It's going to give it that crunch. Who doesn't love a good crunch on a fried chicken? That's right. Just make sure you have enough to batter up all the chicken you're going to use. Gotta have it. All right, now it's time for the fun part. Get your hands dirty. Dip some of this good old chicken in the eggs. Make sure it's coated real good. Then you're going to let it toss around inside of that panko or those breadcrumbs. That's right. You're going to make sure you coat it really, really good. Get every piece of that chicken nicely coated with the batter and with the breadcrumbs. That's right. There we go. And then after that, you're going to put those to the side because you're done with them. At least for now, you're done with them because the fun part and the hot part is coming up real soon. All right. Now my bacon is done. Took about 20 minutes for these babies to look like this, nice and crispy. And if you want to, make sure you save the grease from your bacon because it's really, really good on making toasted bread and also for your vegetables. All right, now we're going to fry the chicken. This is so good. Fried chicken, the sound of it. Just make sure when you put it in the pot or the skillet that you put it away from you. You don't want to splash any of that hot grease on you. All right, now the chicken is done. Look at it. Nice, hot. That smoke coming off of it because it's so fresh. This is going to be delicious. That's right, delicious. And I think I might sing it to you. Delicious. That's right. I don't have a good singing voice, but hey, you get the point. This is going to be delicious. Now, while the chicken is still hot, I take some feta cheese and I sprinkle it on top. The goal is for that feta cheese to bond to the chicken so they can become one. That's right, a happy family of cheese and fried chicken. Then I take some of this good old marinara sauce. This is homemade from my buddy called Theo. That's right, that's his name, Theo. Big shout out to Theo. Thanks for the marinara sauce. But if you don't have any homemade marinara sauce, then go to the store and buy some because it's going to give this chicken a really sweet flavor. On top of the fried chicken, and on top of the feta cheese, you can't go wrong. All right, so you're probably saying, Jay, what are you about to do now? Well, I'm about to put some of this marinara sauce on top of the chicken and the feta cheese. And then guess what? I'm going to throw this baby in the oven and let it bake up for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees because I want them to all become one big family of flavor. Can't go wrong with it. All right, now to my bread, my homemade bread. This bread is awesome for making sandwiches. That's right, look at it. Can't go wrong with homemade bread. And like I said, the link is down below so I can show you how to make the bread yourself. Smells good. All right, so now I'm slicing, not dicing, but just slicing. Making 2 slices of bread. Well, actually, yeah, 2. That was the end cut. Not a big fan of the end cut of the bread. Don't know why. Maybe it's because of some trauma growing up of eating ends of the bread, but hey, I don't like the ends of the bread. All right, now we're going to put some of this good old Japanese mayo. If you never had Japanese mayonnaise, you're missing out. This one is called Kewpie, Kewpie. And we're going to slather it on this bread really, really good. Make sure all of the bread is covered. And by the way, I am going to do both sides of each piece of bread. That's right, because I'm going to toast both sides of each piece of bread until it looks like this. Beautiful toasted bread. Who doesn't love a good toasted bread? That's right. It's going to make this sandwich amazing. That's right, with a capital A. All right, here's the chicken. That's right. Hold up. There we go. Here's the chicken. Yes, indeed. Crunchy, crispy. Marinara gives it that sweet flavor. All the spices and the feta cheese. Amazingly tasty. We're going to take some more of this good old Kewpie mayonnaise, aka Japanese mayonnaise. This stuff is tasty. I'm telling you, if you've never had it before, go get some. Then we're going to take some of this shredded lettuce. It's going to give it that crunch as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's right. And speaking of beautiful, we're going to add the chicken on top. Yes, indeed. 2 slices of nice, crispy marinara, feta cheese, chicken that's going to show your mouth what happiness is. All right. Then I'm going to take some more of this feta cheese. And I'm going to put it on top. Then guess what, y'all? It's time to put the bacon on. That's right. Bacon with a capital B. Here we go. I cannot wait to taste this because I'm sure that I'll be happy. Now I take that big old slice of tomato and put it on top. Yes, indeed. Here we go. The show, the lid. That's right. There you go. Thank you very much. And here we go. The turn. The catwalk for the sandwich is what I call it. Just look at it. The crispy chicken with marinara, feta cheese, bacon, homemade bread, and it's time to cut into this baby right here. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Happiness. All in bread. All at your hands to eat. Yes, indeed. Here we go. The opening. The spreading of the bread. Yes, here we go, y'all. Look at it. Tasty. Beautiful. Amazing. Created by none other than the Sandwich King. Look at it. Yes, indeed. And you know what? It's time for me to take a bite. Because I'm tired of talking about it. It's time to be about it. Take a bite of this good old sandwich. Oh, the flavor. Can't go wrong. You make this sandwich for yourself or anybody, and I guarantee you they'll be happy. Yes, indeed. And you know what? I only made one, so I'm about to turn this camera off and eat it before everybody gets home because I'm not going to repeat these steps again to make this sandwich. This is for me, moi, myself. All right, y'all, go make one, and thank you very much. Bye. Oh, yeah, and check out my other cooking channel called No Menu Cooking. That's N-O Menu, M-E-N-U, cooking. And subscribe and like that channel too. All right. See you on the next video. Bye.